welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In this video, I've been asked a couple times a lot about the left hand. And for example, what bellows settings do I like? How about the pressure release button? And I want to comment on this because it was actually a mistake that I made when I first got this accordion. When I first got my little FR-1x is the first sound modeling accordion that I had. All my other accordions prior to this were all acoustic accordions. And those of you who have watched the channel, you know that I also have an FR-8x, which I got afterwards. But this was the first one I got, and I want to cover a mistake that I made early. And I don't want anyone else to have it, or if you have the mistake, or if you've done it, how to correct it. Okay, so first, let's talk a little bit about this. I think I might adjust the camera. Yeah, so you can see the left hand a little easier here. Now, right now my bellows are snapped, and if you're playing an acoustic accordion, you're used to the bellows going out, in and out, quite freely. You know, as you're playing, they're going in and out, and that's just part of playing an acoustic accordion. In this type of an accordion, you can do a lot of different changes. Now, my 8X has a few more bells and whistles that I can do with the bellows to control them, but in essence, okay, if you make this so it's easy to turn, okay, so it comes out easy, you know, and as I'm playing, I'm hearing this wheezing, okay, so I don't have it turned on right now. I just want you to hear the wheezing, and I didn't want that, okay. So in an acoustic accordion, if you play a note, the bellows actually come out very nicely. You press a key, they come out. In this type of accordion, they don't. I can be pressing the key and nothing happens. And matter of fact, let me turn it actually on, and so you can actually maybe hear something. Let me go to use a program. Okay, so just so you can see, there it is. But if I hold the keys, my bellows are very tight. In an acoustic accordion, they're going to just kind of drop. Okay, so you really don't get that. Okay, they don't move very well. Now, what I have found, and you know, let me give you the mistake that I did. Okay, the mistake was I'm pushing. When I'm pushing, I'm used to the acoustic accordion. So I was pushing, trying to get those bellows in, even though I had the knob set very tight because I didn't want to hear the wheezing. You know, if I opened it up, yeah, it moved. So what ended up happening was I hurt my hand right here, just from the put, because that's what rests on there. So I'm pushing on that muscle, that part of your hand, to get it to play. And you don't need to do that. It's a much easier thing. But the trick that I learned was Let gravity be your friend. Okay, when you are coming out, just like an acoustic accordion, you don't have to be pulling. Let gravity. Let me turn that volume down. Let gravity pull this out. Then you get to rest your hand. You're not having it in here and pushing so hard. It will make it so much better for you. You will enjoy playing. So once you get your bellows set, okay, then you can now, I wanted you to see that entire part of that song, and this is all the further the bellows came out. I didn't have to do anything with that part of my hand. I have it set as extra light. I have my that's the bellows, is number 4, extra light, and this is set. The air release valve is set so it's very, very tight, but it still moves. I don't hear the wheezing, and it's just so much easier. If I'd have known that when I first got the accordion, I'm playing for half an hour and my hand is aching. Okay, if you have arthritis in here, okay, that's not going to work too well for you. But let gravity work for you. Now for me, it's pretty easy. This accordion sits up really high because I have the strap up here. It doesn't sit on my lap like an accordion should, so it moves a lot more than it should, but it's a smaller accordion. It doesn't fit me the way my larger ones fit me. But anyway, hopefully a quick little video, just so if you're doing that and you're getting this pain in here because you're pushing because it's too tight, let it rest. I mean, you have all that distance you can come out. You know, on an acoustic accordion, you know, you're playing out here. Okay, so you have all that extra room, so you can actually do that. Anyway, hopefully that will help if anyone is having problems with their hand, with their left hand, and the pain in there. You know, if you sit on the front of your seat, just let gravity pull that down, and that will give you that time to rest that hand. All right, anyway, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like and subscribe below, and keep playing.